Hello everyone, welcome to Bookarazzi and this is Meenu. So today I'm so very excited because I'm going to do this tag video. So this is my first ever tag video. So I've been tagged by Isha Mittal to do a Backstage Booktube Tag video. So yeah, Isha Mittal is a fellow booktuber. She is also an author. She has written a book on Wattpad which is really amazing. So I will leave the link to her book and her profile on my description box below. So now let's get into this tag video because I cannot wait anymore to do this. So the first question is, what camera do you use to record your videos? So basically I'm very new to this booktube thing, so I did not know whether it's gonna work out for me or whether I'll be consistent enough or not. So that's one of the reasons why I did not go for one of those fancy cameras, because I just wanted to be sure. So if it's working out, then I'll go ahead with good cameras. So as of now, I'm using my mobile phone's camera. So I am using an iPhone, so it's pretty good. So we all know how good the iPhone cameras can be, and it's doing a pretty good job. The handling is also very nice. The clarity and the quality of the video is also good. So I'm using my iPhone. I'm having an iPhone 8, so that's what I'm using to record my videos. Speaking about filming and being your own director, do you have your favorite film director? It's kind of very difficult to pick one particular favorite director, but right from my childhood I have been taught that, if a film is really nice or an actor is performing really well, it's all because of the director, his work, his vision and things like that. So whenever I watch good film and I enjoy it, so I make it a point to getting to know who the director is, what are all the other films he has directed. So it's kind of very difficult for me to pick one director. But if you ask me, I'm very crazy about Bahubali franchise. So I would go with S.S. Rajmouli. So I have watched the movies like 1,000 times. Even if you ask me, yesterday I was watching the Bahubali, the second part. So I watch it anytime, any day, every day. So it's very interesting for me to watch, and it's a kind of film that actually makes you watch more and more of it, so you will never get tired of it. So whenever I play the movie on my TV, my parents will be like, how crazy are you, why are you putting the same movie again and again? But whenever I play, they'll also sit along with me and watch it without them realizing it, because it's so very compelling, and it's all because of S.S. Rajmouli, his vision, his imagination, his creativity and his hard work, I would say. So I would go for S.S. Rajmouli if you ask me. What microphone do you use and what program do you use to edit your videos? I'm not using any special microphones for recording these videos because my phone's microphone is really very nice, because it can absorb even the slightest sound that is coming from my neighborhood. I even use the same microphone from my mobile phone to record my podcast. It's really very nice. So all I have to do is take care whether my house, my neighbors are quiet. So mostly they'll be quiet. So I have to just check out whether everybody is quiet while I'm recording. So that's all I have to do. So I love the quality of the microphones on my iPhone. So if you ask me, I can talk about all the pros of iPhone for one whole day because I am an iOS freak. So yeah, I'm using my mobile phone's microphone to record my videos. So I'm basically a very simple person, so I want to do things in a very easier way but at the same time in an effective manner. So that's why I've decided to go ahead with this app to edit my videos, and it's called InShot. So it's pretty much very effective. You can do almost anything and everything to make your videos look professional. So that's why I've decided to go ahead with this, and I can actually edit all these videos on my phone itself. I do not need to transfer all my videos to my computer or laptop and work on them. So it's very easy. So you can add soundtracks, you can add audios, and you can add text, and you can do anything that you want, and it is very time efficient, and it's also free. There are paid versions available in this app, but as of now I'm going with the free version only. So yeah, this is what I'm using to edit my videos. Do you remember the first recorder you bought or received as a gift? Nope, I don't remember buying any recorder or getting a recorder as some gift. But I am sure my family would have bought some recorder back in the days. So it might be some music albums or something of that sort. And I do remember we used to buy all these MP3 CDs for our car, or while traveling we love to listen to a lot of music. And also while buying a computer for the first time, we received a CD case full of CDs. I think it has a lot of game CDs and things like that, so maybe I would consider them as my first recorder. I don't know. I'm not very sure about it. How do you prepare your videos? Taking points, simply talking, or a detailed script? So I used to actually have a detailed script while recording for my podcast. But with YouTube, I think it's just talking. I just, before, standing in front of the camera, I just think about whatever I wanted to talk. For example, if I'm going to talk about a book, I just think what are the things I wanted to share. I think about the book, what are the things I liked, what are the things I do not like, and I just go and talk. So that's how it's been working. So it's something very spontaneous. And if it's not working, I can always delete and re-record it. So that's how it's going for me as of now. OTT platforms has become the recent source of entertainment. So what are your top 3 favorite TV shows or series? Okay, now it's a very difficult question for me to answer because I am totally a TV show person. So I just cannot pick up my top 3 favorite TV shows. I think I would settle for 5 because I cannot really stop myself from saying them. So the first one would be The Vampire Diaries, and then its spin-off, The Originals. So I love The Originals very much, and I actually suggest everyone to watch it because it's so very nice and very deep. The third one would be Friends. So who doesn't love Friends? So whenever I'm having a crappy day or I'm sad, I just watch any random episodes from Friends and I would be immediately, boosted up and I'll be very happy. So that's how personal and good this show is. Then I also like The Suits because I always like these legal dramas. And the fifth one would be 100. So it is a dystopian kind of show. And I really loved it because I started watching it right before the pandemic hit. And I almost felt like, a lot of the things that was happening in the TV show started to happen in the reality as well. So these are my top 5 favorite TV shows I would suggest anybody to watch. I have also started liking few of the Indian TV shows and series that has been, released on Prime and Netflix and all. But, I am such a TV show person. I just cannot stop blabbering about it. Maybe I would make another separate video where I'll talk about all my favorite TV shows. So now I'll stop. What kind of booktube videos do you prefer to watch and why? So I basically enjoy watching book recommendations, book reviews, book hauls, and author interviews. So these are my things. So I love watching them. I also love watching bookshelf tour. So I love watching those videos because I always wanted to look into people's bookshelf to get to know what kind of a reader they are. So I always love to gaze at new bookshelves. So that's one of the reasons. And book recommendations is because I wanted to explore new kind of books. So I cannot simply go and Google it. So I always prefer getting to know about good books from people that I trust, people like famous booktubers in India as well as across the globe. So that's why I watch book recommendations. And if I wanted to know whether a book is good or not, I prefer to go and watch book reviews. And book hauls are kind of very therapeutic for me. I love watching them. It's so very nice to watch. Next, I love author interviews because I just go and watch the videos of my favorite authors. Watching TV was probably a part of every one of our childhood, but in the recent time, it has become less popular. So what kind of a media user are you? So I couldn't agree more with this statement because yes, television has become less popular these days. So even if you take me, I have stopped watching television for the past 5 to 6 years, I would say. So the only thing that I watch on TV is cricket matches. So, some 3-4 years back, what I used to do is I used to recharge my DTH only before these matches and I just watch them. So that was the only thing that I've been using. But in the past 3 to 4 years, what I have done is I've stopped completely watching all these things. So because I have, gone to all these Netflix, Prime, and Hotstar kind of things. So yeah, I am an OTT person. So I am using a Fire TV, Amazon Fire TV. So you can literally see me, living with this Fire Stick all my day. So that is one of the best decisions I have taken in my life. So yeah, if you ask me, I have stopped using television. So I'm an OTT person and I'm quite happy about it because I could able to consume a lot of contents, a lot of things using this OTT platforms rather than the traditional television. So yeah, that's all. So I have answered all the 8 questions Isha has given me. So it was a very nice and new experience to answer all these questions. So I don't think I'm the right person to do this backstage YouTube thing because I'm very new to it, but still I enjoyed doing it. So I would like to tag my young friend Aryaman, who has a booktube channel which is called Aryaman's Book Reviews. So he does a very wonderful and spectacular job in reviewing books. So I would like him to go ahead with answering all these questions, and I'm so very eager to watch what he has to say. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video and spending your time on watching it. So if you like this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to Naughty Bookarazzi, and also click on the bell icon over there so that you would get notified whenever I post a video. So until then, take care. Bye bye.